YouTubers, welcome to another episode of Bikini Nation. I hope you're all safe and doing well right now wherever you are in the world. It's here guys, it is finally here. The Arnold Classic Sports Festival has officially kicked off and pre-judging for the Bikini and Wellness divisions is on this Saturday. I hope you will all be watching because I will certainly be glued to my screen and filled with anticipation to see everyone step on that very prestigious Arnold Classic stage. This year is special and offers some very new and exciting events that I personally hope will help take this sport to new heights. The first one is Logan Paul, who is a famous YouTuber. He will be hosting the slap contest, and with him promoting this festival, it will no doubt bring more eyes to the Arnold Classic and hopefully to the sport itself. And secondly, the one I am a million times more amped for, the introduction of the captivating and revolutionary wellness division. We all know by now, love it or hate it, the wellness division has taken the bodybuilding world by absolute storm. So many viewers and fans admire and respect these competitors for their physiques, and I'm talking both men and females, because they showcase extreme leg and glute development, all whilst maintaining a tiny waist and overall feminine look. The introduction of this division to the second biggest show in bodybuilding calendar is momentous, and one extraordinary wellness competitor will have the honour to accept the title of being the first ever Wellness Arnold Classic champ in history. Guys, this is a massive moment, absolutely massive. I cannot stress this enough and I cannot wait. Now we know that this division itself is relatively new and is still growing. So the big question on everyone's lips is, what will the judges reward? What physique will set the new precedent? Last year, Francesca Martos won the first ever Wellness Olympia title, which set the standard for the world of wellness. She has such a well-developed physique, yet presents with an aesthetically pleasing and feminine look, and walks on stage like she was born to do this. However, Francesca is not competing at this event, so it begs the question, what is going to be considered the updated standard of this new division? Will it be more lower body development? And where will they draw the line on what is considered too much muscle? Although it is a guessing game, and I'll be the first to admit I don't know it as anywhere as much as I do bikini, I am captivated by it and am becoming a huge fan. I want to be decisive, and so for today's video I'm going to lock in my top 5 wellness predictions. But first things first, let's run over the competitor list. We have Sunny Andrews from the United States, Yarishna Ayala representing USA and Puerto Rico, Angela Borges from Brazil, Devon Canberra out of the US, Barbara Caesar or Babi Manu representing USA and Brazil, Julia Tatara from Brazil, Casey DeLong repping USA, Cassandra Gillies straight out of Canada, Isabel Nunes on behalf of the USA and Brazil, and Lorena Ragusa is Dominican, who is representing the USA for this event. Let's kick things off with my number 5 pick for the Arnold Classic Wellness division, which is Barbara or Babi. Now, Babi competed at the first ever Olympia in 2021 and came out in 10th place. But since October last year, Babi just keeps impressing me more and more and seems to have really added some more muscle mass and development. She obviously has a fantastic lower body, but is it enough to hang it with the big guns? Babi still manages to look extremely balanced in her overall physique, and the lines of her body just flow so nicely. She almost just looks like a more developed bikini competitor, and I love that look. Now, what I'll be looking out for at this show is if Babi has put on enough size on her off season to hang with the top wellness competitors in that first call out, because if not, she may simply just be outsized up on that stage. But if her recent Instagram photos are anything to go off, she is looking absolutely phenomenal. And I honestly am so excited to watch her up on stage to see her final stage ready physique look. Next up in full sport, I've put up Sunny Andrews. I just had to put Sunny in this top 4 because her muscle development and conditioning has skyrocketed, and this is absolutely crazy. Now, looking back at 2021, she had an excellent year, and it was capped off by placing 6th at Olympia, which just highlights how competitive she is in this division. Since this time, I would say she is looking even more jacked and even more pilled, which is insane. And honestly, is that even possible? Look, I'm unsure what the judges will reward this year, but with Sunny's most recent physique update on Instagram, I do believe she's going to continue to have a strong position in this division and place in that top 5 at the Arnold Classic. Sunny is certainly one to watch out for. Angela Borges is my prediction for that 3rd spot. Angela is so consistent and is an absolute legend of the wellness division. She has so many fans out there and honestly just demands your respect. Last year at Olympia, she came in 2nd place behind Francie Ellie, and for this reason, on paper, she should be the favourite going into this show. However, I just think that my top 2 have the slightest edge going into the Arnold, and that is why I've predicted that Angela will come in 3rd position. But with that being said, I think she will without a doubt be in those first call-outs. Angela just commands your attention on stage. Just seriously, Angela's muscle mass is just ridiculous in the best possible way. And not just her lower body, but her abs are so symmetrical. It's absolutely incredible. And this is so evident whilst up on stage. And because of this, she's already ahead of so many of the other competitors. And this is honestly why I've put her in that 3rd spot for the first ever Arnold Classic in the Wellness division. Now onto my number 2 prediction, and boy oh boy was this tough. Like my bikini predictions, I kept tossing and turning and changing my mind because it's that damn hard. But eventually I landed on Nunes. Issa took the Wellness division by storm when she placed 3rd at Olympia last year. And personally, I fell in love with her physique ever since then, and I've been a huge fan of hers. And I do believe she's part of the future of wellness. And this is partly because I saw her up on stage when she honestly reminded me so much of a high-level bikini competitor, but with double the leg and glute development and a tad more upper body mass and tighter conditioning. It blew me away, and I don't think anyone is sleeping on Issa. She has not posted many clear physique updates in the lead up to this, so it's difficult to fully gauge how she's looking heading into this show. But if I saw a great physique update from the last week, it could have potentially swayed my decision. But that was not to be. But if it's anything to do like Olympia last year, we better watch out because she will be gunning for that title. I really think it will be neck and neck with the top 3 this year. Now onto the one you've all been waiting for, my prediction of who will win the first ever Arnold Classic in the Wellness division. Whose name will go down in history and make their mark in the Bodybuilding Hall of Fame? Now my vote is for Yarishna. Now where do I start with her? She's a social media juggernaut with 2.7 million followers on Instagram, which just demonstrates her immense likability and influence. But other than that, she has such a jaw-dropping physique. I've honestly never seen anything quite like it before. Last year at Olympia, she came in 4th behind Francielli, Angela and Issa. However, she came in softer than usual, and we knew this was not her best physique, although it was still incredible. And since this time, she has been working hard with her coach Kimodo, and I cannot begin to explain to you how insane she is looking. Her conditioning is next level. I mean, vascularity and muscle separation are popping out left, right, and center. Her muscle mass is absolutely amazing, and to me, it looks like her waist has really tightened up since Olympia, which gives her an even better and more exaggerated taper, which really promotes that shock and wow factor which wellness is known for. It has all come down to this, how she's looking right now in her recent photo updates, and this has most definitely come into play. I really see the top 2 being fought between Issa and Yarishna, but I have to go with my gut on this one, guys, and I've locked in Yarishna to take home the crown. Guys, this is a huge moment in bodybuilding and will really showcase to the world what the judges are looking for in the wellness division this year. It will set the standard and help pinpoint what is considered to be wellness. Now, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Who do you think will take home the crown? Who is in your top 3, top 5? What do you think the judges will reward? Write down in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts on this one, guys. I hope you are just as excited as me to watch this show. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Your support really means the world to me. Please like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram, all the nice stuff. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Over and out from Bikini Nation.